Hi, did you know that pandas shit 50 times a day? Yeah, I did not know this, but this is something that we should all know because this is kind of crazy. So they eat 20 to 40 kilograms of bamboo daily, but they only digest 17% of it. Isn't that crazy? This is probably the reason why we can't have pandas as a pet, because can you imagine? I'd be like, oh my God, you have to shit again? Oh my God, here we go again. Oh my God, we have to go outside again? Like 50 times a day. Damn it. And now my dreams of having a panda as a pet is over. You know, just from that fact alone, I was like, damn it, now this can never happen. So welcome to an episode of Nevermind the Broadcast, and I'm your host, IzzySmut. Welcome, everybody. So we're to a brand new week, another new episode. So the first band, I'm going to go right in. I played them on the show before. They're called the Wavebirds. So this song is called 93%. So it's coming off from the album, The Wavebirds in all of their 2.4 gigahertz glory. So that's releasing May 15th. So everybody tune in for that because that's going to be awesome. So the song, the 93% song is about having a chance to hit an alien in the game XCOM, but still end up missing. Now I want to play that game, damn it. This band always gets me excited about games and all that cool stuff. And it's a really awesome song. So definitely check out the release of their album, May 15th. So I'm sure they're going to promote it on Instagram or Bandcamp. So check it out. So this is 93% by the Wavebirds. So that was the Wavebirds with 93%. And this next band, they're called Six Shooters. They're from the Netherlands. They're a garage rock band. And they're just very catchy. The song is called Evacuation. So this is their debut record. And the record is called Supersonic Rock Saga, which was just released. So you can pick your copy up. Definitely hit the band up. They're super nice. Usually I'll find random bands. And, sometimes I'll have bands that people will send me music. And then I'll hit them up. So then I'll hit them up and hopefully they'll let me use their song for an episode or will send me a song for an episode. So I usually like to obtaining permission from bands before playing their music. And this band was so nice. They were like, hell yeah. And I was like, oh my God, it makes me like them a lot more. Because usually a lot of bands are like, no, what are you going to use this for? What are you going to do with it? Like, I'm going to go and make bootlegs off of like New York City and just like sit there with bootleg albums to sell for like fucking $20. Like, but this band was so nice and I liked them a lot. So this is Six Shooters with Evacuation. So that was Six Shooters with Evacuation. And this next band are from my home state. So they're from New London, Connecticut. They're called the Hempsteadys. I've had them on my show before. And they just released a new album called Dead Are Undead. And this song is called No Drugs. And let me tell you, I was headbanging the whole fucking time. They're a ska band and they just fucking brought it. Like they really made an amazing album. So I was listening just one song, maybe want to listen to the whole thing, and I was just listening to it, and they're so tight. From throughout the years, their sound just got more and more tighter, and now I feel like they're at the point where they're like this. They found their sound, and it's just amazing when you hear a band for so long, and then they finally got it. And it's not like they finally got it, but they have it together. They just have that sound that's unforgettable, and it's distinctly them. So it's really cool to hear that, and I really like this band a lot. So check it out. This is No Drugs by the Hempsteadys. So that was No Drugs by the Hempsteadys. And this next act are from Connecticut called Canary, which I've had them on the show before. They're a folk punk band. And the song that they sent me was Where I've Been. And I really like the lyrics of the song because it is a protest song. And there's a lot happening lately, including, I'm recording this on the day that the No Kings protest is on. So I guess it's fitting. And one of the lyrics, it says, "Land of the free doesn't apply to you and me," and that's very, very true with what's going on in this administration. It's not just this administration. I mean, a lot of times with the people in power, the government, it's all the same thing. They go into power and then shit just they're never for the people. They're only for themselves because they're all sellouts and they're all in it for themselves, greed and everything. But this song that Canary has produced is an amazing song, and it's a protest song, and I'm playing it for you guys, so check it out. So this is Where I've Been by Canary. So that was Where I've Been by Canary, and we're at the last song of the episode, and I would like to thank everybody that has given me a song to let me play it on the show. I appreciate you guys, labels, bands, solo acts. Thank you guys. This show would be nothing without you, and I appreciate you guys letting me borrow your song to play it. So thank you. And to all the listeners out there that have been spreading the word, and I appreciate you guys too. And as always, if you know anybody that has released songs, old or new, or just want your song to be heard somewhere. I mean, I'm open to submissions. Like I always said, I'm always taking songs. So if you know anybody, send music to IzzySmut@gmail.com. Make sure it's a WAV or MP3 file. I'm always down to listen to new music. I always have to get the permission of the artist before playing it, because I don't want to play something and they're like, what the hell? Why'd you fucking play that? You know, because I've had that. I don't want to have that happen to me, you know, so that's why I always have to have the permission of the artist. But we're at the last song of the episode, so this is the last act. They're called Hot Garbage from Memphis, Tennessee. So this is a recording project, so it's a one-man band. And the song that they sent me was Big Man Truck. So it's 43 seconds, this song, okay? I was fucking blown away. I couldn't even believe that it was one person recording this whole thing. Like, it's kind of cool. It's like it's getting me inspired to go back to my music. So this is a really, really awesome song. It makes me want to speed down the highway blasting this song, and I'll probably get to my destination within 43 seconds because that is so fucking good. But then I don't want it to end, so then I'll have to end up playing the song like 50 times just to, you know, get my motivation going. But this is an awesome song. So this is Big Man Truck by Hot Garbage and Brought Out.
Wow, my big man truck, big man truck.
Street, a big man, big truck, little nuts loves to burn that gasoline. All that exhaust, you breathe way up high so you can see. You swerve right off the street.
Well, they should get out of my way. They didn't see me.